Today is August 25th, and it has been exactly 3 weeks since my first consultation with my surgeon for breast augmentation. And I wish I could be as positive and stuff, but today was a funner consultation day. I actually tried on different size implants, and I fell in love with 215 and 250 cc. And when my surgeon came into the room, he was like, "So what sizing do you want?" And I'm like, "Ideally 215, 250. And he looked me up and down. He's like, "I really don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, Grace. I can't make a decision right now, but once I get you on the operating table, that is when I'm going to make the decision about whether or not if we're going to go 215 or 175. I wasn't really prepared for that, so I'm like, "What do you mean 175? And he's like, "Yeah, you run the risk because of how severe your birth defect is and how thin you are, that the 215 might not fit in the incision, which is going to be underneath the breast. So I might not have any other decision but to go with 175. And 175 on my frame, I am 5'11, I am 121 pounds." That would just be nothing. It would be nothing. I wouldn't be happy with it. It wouldn't give me what I want. I am already small framed, and I'm uncomfortable with that. I'm uncomfortable with the fact that I don't really have a lot of breast tissue, and the fact that my birth defect is so severe, it makes it look even tinier. And 175 won't look right on me. It won't look good. I will literally look like a linebacker with tits. Well, that's really problematic to say because trans women have such a severely in place beauty standard onto them, especially when it comes to our bodies. And I do not want 175 cc implants. I've seen pictures online and it doesn't look right. It looks good on, women that are cis or are, short. But I am a tall motherfucking bitch. I am a thin bitch, and I get that. But 175 will literally be like little coins on my chest. And I told him straight up, I'm like, "I will not be happy with 175. I know you need to be realistic in the operating room, but if you put 175 cc implants in me, please do yourself a favor and put expanders in. Because I will come in 6 months later asking for my 215. I am not the type of person to be that bratty and that bitchy and that entitled, but if my insurance doesn't cover this, I'm going to be spending a lot of money. I'm going to be spending a lot of money on this surgery. And to get, results that I don't like or I'm not comfortable with, I told him straight up, I'm like, 175 is not going to look right on me. And he's like, "They'll be small." And I'm like, "I don't want small. I don't want big. I want a full B cup breast. That's not too out of the box and too unrealistic, is it?" And he's like, "No, it's not, Grace. It's just your case is just so severe because of your birth defect and you're thin." And I felt really bad because I interrupted him. I'm like, "I understand that, but I'm not going to be comfortable or happy with the fact that I have 175 cc implants. It's not going to look proportionate. It's not going to look proportionate. 215 is literally the perfect fit." And he felt really bad. He's very fatherly. Try to make me feel better. He's like, "I'm going to try my best to put in 215, but I cannot guarantee that. I cannot make the decision today, but once you're under, that is when I'm making the decision." And, I appreciate that. He wants the best for me. He wants to be safe. But like I told him, I'm like, "Put expanders in if you're going to go with 175. I'm not going to be happy with it." And, I'm feeling really frustrated. I feel like really frustrated because if I didn't have this severe of a birth defect, right, which all my life people have pointed out, I've been bullied. You know, I'm trying not to cry on camera because it makes me so uncomfortable, but my whole life I've been self-conscious about the fact that I have a severe birth defect. I'm very well aware of that. And the fact that, everyone's like, "Oh, it'll be fine. Like, your birth defect gives really good cleavage." And even he said that. But with me, it's literally not. It's not. Like, I'll have good cleavage, but it's literally making my life hell. Like, I'm feeling just so fucking frustrated. Because if I had 6 months to spare and a lot of money to throw away, I, in a heartbeat, would get the surgery to reset my rib cage. With people that have a concave birth defect for their rib cage, what they do is they reset your rib cage, which means that they break your ribs, put a metal rod in, then you have a flat fucking chest. And, I'm feeling really frustrated. And I just really wish I was cis. I really wish I didn't have this birth defect, because it would make my life so much fucking easier. So much easier.